Hey everyone, my name's Anna Carroll, and today I'm here to talk about my Capstone experience. Jumping right in, I have been working on pursuing my bachelor's in business administration with a concentration in economics, and I'm hoping to graduate in May of 2024. I'm also part of university honors. I've done all 4 years of my education at App State, and it's been a really great experience. To talk a little bit about what's going to be in this portfolio, I've laid out my goals and my capstone that I show in this project. Goal 1 is a benefit cost analysis of a NOAA satellite. Goal 2 is product development paper and presentation that I did for an entrepreneurship class. It taught me how to communicate effectively and pitch ideas to people. Goal 3, which it has to do with ethics, and the legalness in business, are HR scenarios that I did for my HR the law class last semester. Goal 4, I actually jump out of my College of Business and I talked a little bit about some videos that I made for the North Carolina Department of Revenue as my time as an intern there. Goal 5 was a communication paper that I made. It was about business customs in Singapore, and it was a pretty long report about all the cultural differences we have from them. And then, of course, my capstone, I chose my seminar and economics paper because it was something that I found really important and influential in my college experience. To talk about a few mentors I've had, because I've had a whole lot, my first person I want to talk about was Dr. Dennis Ganay. He is a professor of economics here at App State. I am working on my independent study with him, which was spawned off of my econ paper that I created for my economics seminar last semester. With this paper, I collected my own data, analyzed that data, and it's turning into a really wonderful research paper that I'm hoping to publish in the spring of this year. I also want to mention Dr. Sutter, who's another econ professor. He is my thesis advisor right now, and I've actually been working with him for about 2.5 years now in the APPEAL lab, which stands for Appalachian Economics or Experimental Economics Lab. That has been a really fun experience and I've really enjoyed it. And while she is not a College of Business professor, I don't think my college experience can really be summed up or completed without mentioning Dr. Klima, who is currently the interim dean of the Honors College. She was a big influence for me to decide to pursue a doctorate degree after undergrad. I've had a lot of turning points in my career in college. I actually came to App thinking I wanted to be a marketing major, but after I took my first econ course, because of course it's required as a business student, I absolutely fell in love and changed my major immediately. I've had a lot of different things happen to me as a econ student. Like I said earlier, I became Dr. Stoddard's research assistant as a sophomore in college. And it kind of started me on this track of thinking about graduate school, but for a really, really long time, I thought, like, it's not for me. I can't do all the math required for economics, and it kind of was just like a battle with myself. This year, I got the opportunity to work on both a thesis and an independent study, and I found these things super exciting. After my seminar in economics class, I submitted my paper for the Brashear Prize, and I actually won that award, and I was really, really excited about this. And I talked to my professors, I talked to Dr. Klima, and after battling it for a few years and thinking like, maybe this is something I could do, maybe it's not, I've decided that I need to try to pursue a PhD after graduating with my bachelor's degree. To talk about my goals long term, like I already said, I'm planning on pursuing a PhD, but my short-term goal for right now is just applying for research assistantships. I don't quite have all the math credits I need to apply for a PhD in economics, so I want to go ahead and get some research experience under my belt and then work on those math classes while I'm out of school. My long-term goal, of course, like I said, is to pursue a PhD. They take about 5 years, so I would consider that a pretty long-term goal. And then if I could say I have any big dream, it is to eventually one day become an academic economist. Econ is pretty male-dominated, so I would be part of the 20% of female economists, and I would hope that as an academic economist, I could inspire young women to become economists just like me. These are just some of my goals. I know I don't have a super traditional Walker College of Business experience, but it truly has been a very special time in my life that I will always remember. Thank you.